They're all in, ready, and they're off for our feature race, the Bet Tote Quad Pot at totesport.com. Handicap and Central City all goes to the front, although Forbidden Planet is very handy out wide in second. Racing in third is Wimpole Hall, and Executive Force will be held up, the back marker of the quartet. Central City racing quite enthusiastically, but leads by a half length to Forbidden Planet, the dark blue and white stripes on the outside. Racing behind them in third place is Wimpole Hall on the inner, and the back marker of the 4, Executive Force, who's looking for this 4-timer in the hands of John Egan. So they head around the turn with a complete circuit of the track ahead of them. Up front, the leader on the inside is Central City in the red and white colours, racing ahead of Forbidden Planet on the outside, who's alongside Wimpole Hall in the hands of young Kieran Fallon, the orange cap, and the back marker of the 4 is John Egan and Executive Force in the maroon and yellow as they now race down the back straight inside the final 6 furlongs. They've covered half a mile. Central City dictating, leads a length and a half clear to Forbidden Planet, the dual Lingfield scorer, racing on the outside in second place. Wimpole Hall on the inside is in third. The back marker still in the cheek pieces is Executive Force as they begin to quicken the tempo down the far side and head now for the final half mile. The leader is still Central City in front. Forbidden Planet, though, Ryan Moore has him within his sights in second. Wimpole Hall on the inside still third, and the back marker remains Executive Force. Not much change in the order as they make the home turn. Central City and Stevie Donahoe stood out in front, leading a length clear on the outside. Forbidden Planet, Wimpole Hall on the inner, and then Executive Force will have to pass them all into the home straight. Central City winds it up in front and still leads. Now Moore's a bit more urgent on Forbidden Planet in second. Wimpole Hall every chance has got the inside run. Executive Force yet to play his hand, entering the final furlong and a half. Up front, Central City now attacked by Forbidden Planet. Out wide of Executive Force, Wimpole Hall against the rails. Here's Executive Force down the outside for John Egan. He's got the winning habit all right, Executive Force, and he will make it 4 on the spin for Michael Wiggum. Executive Force, he wins again. Forbidden Planet second, Wimpole Hall was third, and Central City last of 4.
A small field, but a good race and a good winner. Executive Force, who's been in rampant form, winning here for a mark of 88 for Michael Wiggum. John Egan on board for the first time. Beats Forbidden Planet for Roger Charlton and Ryan Moore in second place. It was a good performance. He briefly hit a flat spot leaving the back, James, but he's come home strongly down the outside.
Absolutely spot on, yeah. I was really delighted to see him down the middle of the track there. And he was, his first win in this sequence was off 71. And here he is, beating a thoroughly progressive rival off 89. That's Take a Bow, Michael Wiggum. That is really, really impressive training. He's found the key to this horse big time off a 2-month break. Off his in November he ran third off 71, and this is the first time that Franny Norton's not ridden him.
Franny's on holiday this week.
Is he? I think you would know that. He'll be watching probably, won't he? I should imagine.
One of his 3 devices in Dubai.
He will be watching, and I hope he's enjoying himself because he's got a long season and with many, many winners ahead of him, hasn't he? But John Egan, as might have been predicted, didn't let the side down with a really nice waiting ride behind the other 3. I didn't think he travelled quite as well. Now, do you think the cheek pieces are there for a reason? He just is that type of horse that...
I don't know, he's got a nice attitude. You like them racing sort of behind the bridle. He's not wasting energy early doors.
Yeah,
and
I do like that.
Even Forbidden Planet, he looked like he's lobbed away fairly nicely. He's a little bit keen there, but he's going to be fairly relaxing. You've no real excuses with him, I don't think, have you?
No.
He just ran into a horse who's in rampant form at the minute.
I think you'd like to see a stronger run race for Forbidden Planet. I think that would just... I think there's more... I'm not convinced 84 is the end of him by any means. I think
he just ran into a banging form horse.
You did right. You did right. There was nothing you could put your finger on. The pace shouldn't have suited Executive Force all that much, should it?
Executive Force, he's not just a one-trick pony on the all-weather. He won his maiden at Newbury in soft ground.
Right. Well, he could easily carry it over to the... So he's at least a 90 horse on this showing, isn't he? And you won comfortably again, didn't he? You thought you could be named the winner, and you did in the studio, although people have to take my word for that, but it is true. You named him the winner an awful long way out. So that's the sign of a horse with more in hand than the winning margin, isn't it? And Ryan Moore... I don't know where Ryan Moore was again. He was on the right part of the track, did everything right, got a good tune out of his mount in the finish, but Executive Force has an excellent finishing kick for a horse at this level.
Champion City just momentarily snatched up, but I think him and Wimpole Hall will find easier assignments.
Without a shadow of a doubt. They're very, very unlucky to... At least they tried, and they're going to get some... 822 for third. What's about that? Is that profit on the operation? No? Close? 422 is... What's that, money back for fourth?
Yeah, money back.
Money back.
Well, it depends the price of diesel where you're training.
Yeah.
William Jarvis, Newmarket, yeah.
No, it's not far, is it?
Yeah, Stuart's Inquiry, I think Central City obviously was momentarily snatched up. It hasn't affected the result of it.
So it's a free shot, basically, is what I'm saying, for third and fourth. It's a free shot that they didn't land.
Just see Stevie Dunny in the red and white here. He's just going to get momentarily tight. That's why we've heard Stuart's Inquiry in the background. But Heimer is going to whip in the correct hand. The winner's rolled in on top of Forbidden Planet. The Turners had no choice but roll in top of Central City. But Stevie Dunny's just momentarily had a snatch up, but I think he was going to finish third at that point anyway. You see the winner just rolls in now on top.
He's got a very likeable attitude, the winner has. It was... Yeah. There wasn't a lot of room to operate for anyone there, was there? I don't think there was